Hello, Peglin enjoyers from both the Twitch and the YouTube side of things. It's 9:15 or 9:20 p.m. actually right now. I need to eat some food at some point, and I thought I'd end the stream with a bit of Peglin. Because I can't help myself, but it's going to be a quick run of Peglin. Still in the experimental patch that hasn't gone live just yet. But I'm going to play the Paladin this time. Crucible 6 Paladin. They have been reworked fairly recently to get Bulwark every time you get Must Circle. And... sorry, you gain Must Circle whenever you gain Bulwark, and you gain Bulwark every time you get Must Circle. Anyway, that's its dealio. Anyway, Orb and Relic battles have additional rewards. Bombs and bombs and bombs and bombs and bombs. Okay, give me more relic choices. It's a pretty weak opening. But yeah, why am I playing the Paladin? It's the experimental patch, right? We kind of want to see the other classes, how they've been affected by the new items. I know most of them were for the Roundrel, but we've seen the Roundrel now, right? So let's start slotting into the hopper some runs from the other Peglin classes. Alright, nice opening. Oh, you get 4 orb choices as well now. Deal 1 damage for every 1 Bulwark you have. Deal. We want to go right. I think I'm happy enough at this point in the game greeding for early elites. Cool. I'm also fine with this. I was hoping you'd get that crit along the way, but it's fine. Nah. Right, give me the bomb. Never mind. You know what? We got a bit of extra gold this way. I can live with that. Have I got Crucible on, by the way? Because I feel like the bomb should have done 40 damage, not 50 at this point, but maybe I'm misremembering. Take more damage. Interesting. That does work with Bulwark. So does this. Okay, we're picking up some early stuff, but it's early stuff that works, right? I really want to go to the right. I was going to say, how can this punish me, though? The bomb could have punished me then, flung me back out. Right, remove an orb, please. The Pebbles, they are bad. Yeah, we are on Crucible, because the Pebbles are 2 3s, not 2 4s. And we have 1 more of them. Okay, it's Minotaur friend. What are you 2 4? We'll take the 2 4. Nice position for the crit. And that's some pretty big damage. 140 damage. Yes, please. Would you look at that as well? The crit position. Very favourable for me again. Like, it's so funny, this elite fight. Sometimes it's rock solid. And then sometimes, you know, you get one like this where the game smiles upon you. Even that smiled upon me. Like, we've basically had the perfect RNG. I'm still going to get hit, is the sad thing. We hopefully won't get hit again, though. I'm actually going to send it this way. I probably don't need the crit, we got it anyway. But I would like the money on the right side. Well, we didn't get it, whatever. $75. Do I have a shop in my future? I have a shop in my near future. I kind of want to upgrade this, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, though. So I think I am going to. And I'll hold some more money. Gold contributes to damage. Oh, you have to take the Prime Rod of the Frost. Oh, we have to take Brassicé Knuckles, though. If we refresh the board, we get Must Circle. Every time we get Must Circle, we get Bulwark. I'm going to turn Prime Rod of the Frost down for it. I think Prime Rod of the Frost is One of the best relics in the game, if not the best relic in the game. But we'll build around it. I'll get piercing at some point. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll get something in the future. We'll get an ice circle or something, right? We're gonna get hit again, sadly, but you know what? We just greeded for more bomb rewards. All right. Not the best, but not the worst. Right, we're looking for things that refresh the board now. And I think I'm going to take a heal as well, as I'm going to fight another elite. And the Lono angles McManus said it again. Okay. Round 2, Minotaur. Didn't get the crit, so we're on a slightly weaker opening than last time. That might not have been worth it, but I don't know. That definitely wasn't. I was going for the refresh. Okay, this guy's gonna potentially kill me. Help me. Crit? Really? Oh. I see pain in my future. Come on, the crit! I keep just missing it. Alright, we should be fine here. I know the crit did less damage then, but I really wanted the gold, and I'm pretty confident I was going to get the kill regardless. We did. Alright, we'll get ourselves a little heal here for safety, maybe. Or... actually, I'm not going to. Or start with 5 worth of damage. Whenever you'd lose health, reduce amount of loss by 1. That's actually really good. And whenever enemy defeated, refresh the board! Synergy! Synergy! I love the synergy! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Is anything else up here synergizing? No. Well, definitely removing an orb. That's kind of why I wanted to come here. No. Actually, yeah, we do want this. The abrasion. And that's why we didn't heal. Now, I still don't have piercing. I need to get piercing at some point. Otherwise, we're going to have big sad times. Also, I'm not fighting that elite if I can choose to avoid it. Okay, I'm fighting that elite then. Game, if you're going to force my hand, Pachinko gods. Alright, we have a refresh build. This is hyper greedy. But I believe. It's actually now better to not get crits. Okay. You can give me more circle. I hit the crit, but so be it. Help me. It hurts. Okay, we got the refresh. And the refresh did big killing. You're a 4-2. This is going to be close. Do I fire this? It's kind of scary, but go on. Very scary, turns out. Okay, he didn't get to fire again. I think we're good. Alright, we're gonna heal. Is there another fight? The potentially is. I probably want to take the fight, in fact. We don't want that. It's actually the opposite we want. Don't want that particularly. I actually don't want any of this. It's all junk. That's... Well, I guess actually we'll take the ball peen hammer. It's the least bad option, weirdly. Mainly because I'm just not going to let it proc. And I intentionally wanted to take a fight here because I want to be able to heal after it. So I take 4 damage but get 2 shields from it as a payoff. So it's not a great deal. I think I'm going to try and kill you with bombs. Oh, the angles were slightly wrong that time. Is this working, by the way? Oh, it's every 3 times. Of course it is. Wow, that was very stinky. Okay, we keep getting kills. Okay, we got some gold as well. Yes, I have to take this. We are healing as well. I can't take that right now. I think I take another fight here. You know what, let Jesus take the wheel. Okay. He wants me to have another fight. Hello, NG. You're playing some Battlefield 1? Enjoy. I was just playing earlier on some Dead Space, so I played a bit of... I mean, I'd call Dead Space a first-person shooter. Maybe you don't. I know it's not like a classical first-person shooter, but... it's also not in first-person, it's third-person, so... I guess I've not got that quite correct. All I'm saying is it filled the niche of, you know, blasty blasty, shooty shooty. You know, Dead Space, perfect. Right, I think at this point I don't want the crit. Okay. I'm like just sneaking over the edge of being able to kill these guys. Oh, that wasn't a great turn from me. Okay, we're gonna get hit again, but the armor protect. I think we can get more armor here. To make this worth it, basically. Crit didn't matter too much that time. You seem like a demolition man. I don't know why, but you seem like you destroy buildings for a living. I'm not a demolition man, nor have I ever been one. However, I wouldn't mind, you know, destroying a building. The closest I've ever got, though, to demolishing a building is breaking my Lego cowboy saloon set by knocking it off at a shelf one time. That's the closest I've ever got to breaking a building. Adds one more circle every 3 times the board is refreshed while the orb is in flight. Doesn't refresh, though. Doesn't refresh. I think... Well, we're going to heal. I think I want you to be upgraded. In fact... Oh, I don't have the money. Okay. What do I do as a job? I don't have a job right now. I used to work in research science, but I've not done that for like a year or so. As I said, I've been having some like chronic health issues, so I've been trying to sort that out via the doctors while I've been unwell. And I'm just doing some like channel stuff at the same time, so that's where I am right now. I'll take 9 damage to not put 3 pebbles in my deck. What happened to do you mean depersonalization? It's had a few updates, so I was considering playing it again. There were a few things that were a bit lost on me in translation, so I kind of put it on the back burner, but the developer, I can't remember who the developer is, seems to like be constantly updating it, so I might actually check it out, funnily enough that you mention it again. But I wanted to give it a little bit of time because it is a story-driven game, and obviously if I play it again so soon afterwards, I kind of know roughly what is going on. What am I doing here? But yeah, don't be super surprised to see it go back onto my screens at some point. I'm not promising very soon, though. I have other things I'm going to do. There's a new Hearthstone expansion next week that I'll definitely be checking out. There's also an Overwatch rework to Roadhog, so I will be checking that out as well. And there's a couple of other stuff I've got on the back burner that I kind of want to work through. Do I like visual novels? I've played a few visual novel games, but I don't really know, like, what the tippy-toppiest visual novel game is, or something along those lines. I played one called Gwanmoon High School, which was entertaining enough. It's like a horror game. Then I played, oh god, what was it called? Was it called Corpse Taker or something like that? Corpse Maker? Corpse Photographer? Something along those lines. And that was entertaining enough as well. I have played Doki Doki Literature Club as well, so I typically play visual novels that have like some sort of like horror like backline to it. I don't really play anything other than that. Like I've never played like a romantic one or a, a not suitable for work one that you get recommended on Steam every single day. Alright, apparently I won. That's not a symmetrical effect, because I get a benefit to getting more circle. So I'll take it. Now I want to do some upgrading. You I want to take all the way. I'm actually not sure about you yet. You I think will upgrade as well. You can't get gold anymore. Board has more refreshes. That's actually unbelievably good. We've won. I'm calling it now, we've won. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but what about Helltaker? I've honestly not heard of it. Let me have a little Google. Is it a game or is it actually a visual novel? I guess since you said visual novel, it's a visual novel. Helltaker. It is a game. I've never heard of it. It's overwhelmingly positive though, so I'll put that on my good old wish list and I'll have a look at it later. One game I was going to check out was I think it was called Paranormasight. It was a Square Enix game. And I've got that in the library, funny enough. I was going to play it over around Halloween, but I was really unwell around Halloween, so I just didn't feel like playing it. Don't break it down for me. I might play it, so keep it stum. It takes 2 hours, perfect. You've already appealed to me enough with the game. Okay, this is kind of disgusting what I'm doing right now. I think I'm getting very close to I don't need to look Peggle. I have 69 armor, nice. Okay, so we do want to remove the crit from the board at some point. I think that's actually the next big thing we want to do. As it's just going to be demonstrably bad from now on. $21,400. Holy moly. Whoops. That's not the one I wanted to mess up. So this guy's going to hit me a little bit, but I have 84 armor right now, so I'm not too concerned by it. Funnily enough. $23,200. Very good. Do I want to gain even more armor? Sure, why not? Nope. 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 I know the synergy with the ball-peen hammer, but I'm not interested in it. Is there a shop upcoming? There is a shop upcoming if I want to take it. But I'm actually going to fight the elite, so I'll upgrade an orb instead. I want this one to be upgraded. And... what a skill shot. It's a harem with different mythological demons. Okay, so it's not something I necessarily need to play at Halloween. I could play it at Valentine's. Is this an NSFW game, by the way? If it is, I'm not playing it. Okay, it's not got the NSFW on there. It is similar to games I've played. Baba Is You, which is kind of interesting. Do I get to pick the orb here? I do. Perfect. Okay, no FW, that's fine. Okay, I'll have a look at it later then. Ah, it's the wall. The wall is not going to be my master. I'm going to kill the wall. I've missed all the refreshes then. Whatever. I mean, picking the wrong option and dying in a visual novel game is not that unusual. I feel like that is the line that most of them take. Oh, I also played Hermitage Strange Case Files, which was really bad for that said thing, funnily enough. Like, you would go through hours of story and then, like, you do one decision wrong and the game would just kill you. It's like, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. So I didn't play through all of that game. I played like one chapter, died, and I was like, well, if you want to play this, you play it yourself. I'm done with it. I kind of wish, though, they would be more inclined, rather than just, you know, insta-killing you, that the choices, you know, matter. Like, I don't mind getting, you know, a bad outcome at the end of everything. In fact, sometimes I would, you know, welcome that. That's pretty good content, but just... Well, you've died! That's not that entertaining, right? I get why they don't do it, because, you know, it means you're adding way more content to the game. And the juice is probably just not worth the squeeze, right? By the way, I might lose this. I'm not scaling anywhere near as quickly as I was hoping. I'm really struggling to refresh the board with just a boss enemy. Right, focus up a second. Died. Ah! You've been thinking about a game to make? You can regale with my... you can regale me that tale in a moment. Let me just end this video for YouTube, and we can have a little chat. Anyway, YouTube, if you enjoyed this one, leave a like and subscribe. Everything helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.